we have TaToH spawning here in the south side as Bulgarians. We have seen Bulgarians a couple of times already on this map. And it is just surprising to me that they are always being used on Bulgarians. On Bulgarians. Yeah, Bulgarians are used on Bulgarians. No, Bulgarians are used on Coastal Mountain. And yeah, TaToH going for the TC here as well on the north side. Going for the dock here as well. And Villese on the other side, he is going for dock as well. But the difference is that he's going for the TC here in the middle. And let's see. He has one villager more. Okay, so it's roughly one villager and... yeah, 1.2 villagers faster. Or more. I'm 30 years old. Villese on the other side. Oh, Villese is going for humans. And I'm not sure who of you have watched the first opening match between Miguel and Mr. Yo on this map. Miguel used humans there as well. And that was just a treat for me to watch. This map is called Coast Mountain. 30 years young. Exactly, Boogum. That's the right mindset. Whoa, Villese almost lost a villager here. That was very close. And we talked. Do you contest water with humans? Not heavily. I think what you have to do here is you go one dock, two galleys, something like that. And then try to harass the fishing boat of your opponent. And in the meanwhile, you're going for the second TC and try to make something happen there. Who wins this best of 5 set? What was wrong with my my prediction or my poll, Mars? What did I mess up here? Why would you give it to TaToH? What do I give it to TaToH? This one has consequences. Oh, the channel points. Oh, yeah. People want to gamble. Yeah, okay. My bad, guys. I'm not the gambler, so... yeah. I always forget about the need there. Or the desire from the people. Trying a 6-way prediction. Never tried more than 2. Yeah, I didn't even know that that was possible. Okay, let's take a look at the scouting information. TaToH has literally scouted all the map which is relevant for his base. And Villese, he sees the dock as well. Villese, let's take a look there. He has, yeah, he sees everything now. He sees that the TC has been placed here by TaToH onto the north side. And he sees the dock as well. So yeah. I assume Villese should be able to up faster than TaToH. But maybe I'm wrong about that one as well. Yeah. He's just slightly faster, I would say. Kate, I thought you were only coming back later tonight. I thought you were coming when I will be casting me against ACCM. And yeah, let's see. So we see Villese going up to villager just slightly faster, around 20 seconds. And I don't think he will commit too much onto water. That would really, really surprise me. So, Desi Bird, hello man. So what is the overall feeling of the chat? What are they thinking in terms of the result? I didn't see the voting. Can someone sum it up for me, please? Because I'm curious. If I had to vote, I would go for 3-2 for TaToH. Click on predictions to see. I will have to alt-tab again. Majority said 3-1 or 3-2 for TaToH. Okay. 20%, 23% of chat said 3-2 TaToH. Okay. Thanks for butchering my name. Well, it's your problem that you're coming up with such a difficult name to read. TaToH had some amazing results lately. Wow. He has always had great results within the last 5 years. Okay, so TaToH is going for the barrack opening. Following it up with the man-at-arms. And that is just going to be beautiful because man-at-arms are upgraded immediately. And that is definitely going to hit Villese as a surprise. And we also have the tower coming up for TaToH and Villese. He sees, or he doesn't see it, but he assumes that there is something happening already. And by the way, is the camel? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 Villese, that's not working. Villese, that second TC is not working. And you have to abandon the situation immediately. Nice quick wall here. Whoa. Lovely quick walls. But do you guys see what we are going to see now? The tower is going to finish. Oh no! He cannot go out there! Oh, he has to build... He has to delete the mining camp, and that was just a beautiful play here by TaToH. Getting so much damage done. Villese has reacted perfectly. But now, TaToH has done a perfect play as well. And he is blocking with this freaking camel. And he's in! He is in! And another villager is going to bite the dust. That was such a beautiful play by TaToH. And TaToH not only has he denied the second TC, he's also forcing Villese to go for tower now. He's going for tower now. So he doesn't have the stone to build the TC. He's forced to take gold now here. Obviously, the galleys, they're not going to have too much of a good time against those fire galley. And that villager could be going down, no? Is TaToH really saving that one as well? No, it's not. Yeah. When you're shooting like that, usually one arrow is going to hit you. And now, Villese. I mean, TaToH must be so happy. He needs to wall immediately. Oh, TaToH's losing that tower as well. Villese definitely has done a great job to equalize this situation right there. TaToH still on stone. So he has the stone to build more and more towers. And how is Villese going to handle those fire galleys now? He does not have the wood right now to build anything. And this tower also is going to deny potential wood and gold cut-offs from Villese. And yeah, he's trying to be annoying. And TaToH going for the block here with the fishing boat. He's going for the block. Look at that. Oh, no. No, no, no. Man, that's insane. And yeah, he's harassing all the fishing boats from Villese. We see fletching or blacksmith coming up for Villese. We also have fletching already for TaToH. And what is he going for? Oh, I love that. Doesn't that hut provide... No, the hut provides 5. No! No! Disaster! Villese killed his own rhino. And he needed that one. He definitely needed that. Oh, he doesn't have any food under the TC. Oh, this is just so bad for him. This is just so bad for him. Yeah, and indeed, TaToH has the potential to go for Krapos as well here in the forward position. And then, like, what TaToH is trying to do right now is deny the stone. Villese has the archer range up, but how successful is it going to be against skirms? Not so much. And TaToH has already stonewalled here himself. You know, I'm a huge fan of how TaToH is playing those kind of maps. It's just beautiful to watch. Just the very small shenanigans. I'll just use the word shenanigan. Just the small plays, like building stone walls here. It's just like even denying your opponent's idea to go for any aggression here to that And he has bought the botkin padded archer armor already as well. So those archers are never going to be able to engage into that. And yeah, both players. It feels like Villese should have the better army right now to win on the water. But yeah, TaToH only committed 1 dock while Villese committed 2 docks. And now even being forced to place another tower here. And that tower... Man. Oof. I mean, in terms of the villa count, 40 to 40. So Villese is still in there. But it feels to me that Villese is going to be so much later to the castle age due to the fact that he only has 7 on food right now. It's just how he only has 7 on food. And those skirms are going to take some good damage onto the archers as well. Killing 1 more. Wow, that was close. And TaToH is indeed going for castle age already, guys. He is going for castle age already. While Villese, he is looking like he is taking a bit more time. Or he needs a bit more time. Now TaToH is forced to go back here. But he's totally fine. Like, there's nothing Villese can do about that. And now build 2 stables here as TaToH. And that's very hard for Villese to counter. 3 fishing boats still doing some work. Giving 45 food back to their dock. And TaToH is going to say, thank you. I'm gonna take that. 2 stables. The stables are here indeed. And I just don't see how Villese can continue in this game. I mean, TaToH will reach castle age in 50 seconds. Villese, he needs a market desperately to even have the notion of going up to castle age himself. But the question is, what is his economy even going to be looking like? It's just horrible for him. And Villese, there's no chance he can do any counter damage so far. The way TaToH has played this one, I would even say 10 out of 10. Will we see Villese tapping out? We don't see it so far. In a later game, he definitely would have tapped out right now. But he still wants to continue here. He is still believing. We don't have forging in for TaToH yet, which is rather surprising. Now the castle age upgrade is coming in as well for Villese. But man, he's going to take so many blows here right now. Yeah, TaToH is playing a bit better than Doubt if it's about these kind of situations here. Where he is also taking part of not getting any damage done. Or like preventing damage from his opponent. That skirm is super annoying as well, but that one is going to be picked off by those scouts. There's nothing TaToH can do about that. And now the second TC is going to be added as well for Villese. And TaToH will have the confirmation now that he is indeed going for that. So, you know, when TaToH sees that, he will be very happy about it. He will be very, very happy. We see 2 stables coming up for Villese. He has added more fishing boats here in the process. Villese has done a good job to prevent any huge damage being done on him. But yeah, I feel like TaToH should be... Oh no, he's going for Krapos. Guys, if that Krapos goes up, and I would say the chances are very high that it goes up. I mean, Villese has stone for tower. If that Krapos goes up, this game is over. I know I said that today already, last game. Winchester against Doubt in the last game, but let's pay close attention to that. Non-X, thanks for the prime. Camels coming out here for Villese. I mean, he has... TaToH has monks. So he can use those monks to kill the... to convert those camels. And Villese, he will now be well aware. Ideally, the Krapos goes up here, but I think TaToH has not scouted the gold. Yeah, he has not. Yeah, GG. GG. Beautiful play by TaToH. Very nicely done. Military-wise, 28 to 19. An economy, he was just so far ahead in that regard. And just due to the fact that he was able to get in there with the men-at-arms. It was just doing so much damage there. Really nicely done here. Okay, good. Let's jump into game number 2. Villese going for Arabia. And yeah, he has picked that as his first home map, if I'm not mistaken. The second one is Sahara. We have Villese playing here in the blue trunks as Slavs. And TaToH's civilization is Celts, playing here in the red trunks. Map-wise, let's take a look. TaToH has, I would say it, yeah, for me it's a back gold. He has a fairly easy wall there. Fairly easy wall there. There. So, in theory, he can really secure his map very nicely. He also has stone in the back, berries there. So, his map, I like a lot. You could make the argument that this wall might be a bit too big, but I think you can justify that. And on the other side, we have Villese having a beautiful map so far from what I'm seeing. Stone here in the back, gold in the back, berries front. But it is, his map is way, well, not way easier, but easier to wall. And in terms of map, I would definitely give the advantage to Villese here. If we're thinking about Slavs and Celts, Slavs have beautiful, well, they are both so similar to each other because both are classified as a siege and infantry civilization. Slavs have the bonus that their farmers are working faster. They have very good monks as well. They have beautiful infantry because, or very strong infantry, because they have a unique technology which is called Druzina. And Druzina is allowing the infantry to also be doing splash damage to surrounding opposing units as well. They have very strong siege as well. And they have the uniqueness. Sorry guys, I need to alt tab real quick. Okay, we're back. They have the uniqueness that their siege is costing a bit less. I think it's only 85% of their original cost, if I'm not mistaken. Chat, you can always correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Celts on the other side, they are chopping wood faster by 15%, starting from Dark Age. They also have the siege, which is firing 20 or 25% faster, one of those two numbers. And they have the very strong unique unit, which is called the Woad Raider, not the Wood Raider, the Woad Raider. Webcam is unfocused, really. Usually when I put my hands in there, it should fix things, hopefully. Is it still unfocused? Hopefully it's better now. Still not. Tell us the Wood Raiders. Because of the wild hair? Oh no. That's very bad. That's very bad indeed. Is it still not fixed? Keep me updated, guys. Usually when I put the hands in front, then it should be fixed. I just imagine how viewers would be looking into that one. It's blurry. Still blurry? Okay, now it should be fine, right? Now it looks better. Fine, now let's go. Perfect. Finally, the camera is doing what it is supposed to do. Oh, I don't like the strategy by Villese. He's going for scout opening. Even though his berries are so exposed in the front. Very sharp now. That you guys want me sharp. Admit it. And TaToH, he is going to go for 23 villagers. Into Loom. Into Fuel H. So I like TaToH's approach better here. However, how much does TaToH really know out of the map? Yeah, he sees everything. He sees everything indeed. And now the barrack is coming up from Villese. Villese will struggle a bit with those men-at-arms though, because... Or with this militia. Because he has to wall there, because he didn't wall there, and that's going to be a bit annoying. But it's okay, it's okay. Not going to be the biggest deal, I suppose. Now we have 4 gold miners. For TaToH as well. Villese has upped very fast. Very, very fast. With 19 population. He's adding the stable right now. He doesn't have the tools right now to go for wood upgrade. And let's not even talk about horse color. And you definitely want to get horse color in before you start placing the farms here. Oh, TaToH able to kill 1 villager most likely. Villese doing a great job in trying to get into the TC as well. But no, TaToH has done a beautiful job blocking here and killing 1 villager already. And you know, that is very rough for Villese because his economy is already very fragile because he upped that fast. And now he's even losing 1 villager. That's just horrible. We also have 9 seconds idle time for Villese. And that scout is going to be fine. It is 4 seconds remaining until it is in fuel age. Yeah, now he has the same speed as Villese has. And now, what is TaToH going to transition into? Oh no! We're going to see the Huang! Guys, we're going to see the Huang! Tati is going for the Huang rush! And I'm asking you guys, what can Villese do against that? I hope you guys are hyped because I definitely am. He will sell the stone. Buy himself up to castle age. He needs a stable. I'm surprised he went for the well, yeah, okay, never mind. I'm surprised he went for the blacksmith instead of the stable. Oh, but Villese, he knows exactly what he will face. He sees that. Oh, and the spearman almost got a hit off. Oh, if I was Villese in this situation right now, I would be so scared. I would be so scared. And now TaToH is indeed going for castle age. What Villese can do now, he needs to get up to castle age as soon as possible. And which unit does he have to go for, guys? Who has the answer? What does he have to go for? Lightcav, archers, monks, Villese, Vils, castle. Oh, nice snipe off by Villese here. The only way how you can defend this one is by building monks. He has to go for redemption monks, guys. He's selling the market, selling the zone as well. Beautiful move by Villese. So now going up to castle age himself. And this is looking okay-ish for Villese still. I think he's going to be capable of buying himself enough time. And you look like this is a typical... Like TaToH is taking the RM approach by going for 1 villager first and then the second one. Huang already would have had 4 villagers here. 4 villagers there. And that is a big difference as well. Like, Huang doesn't care. Also, TaToH is adding villagers. 28 is the magical number. He has to stop after that one. He has to stop the villager production after this one. He does not. Yeah, that's just typical. I would do the same. And it feels like Villese could have enough time to get his defense out. And Villese, he was very committed to kill the the scout because he knows exactly Monks is his play, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to be defending against that. I will delay the ad. Forgot to play it again. I always forget to play the ad. Oh. Anyway. Villese, he doesn't have wood right now though. So he has to buy himself the wood. Yeah, that's what he's doing. And yeah, stable is not really what you need right now for Villese. He has a second... Oh, okay, never mind. Villese still is committing a lot to stable. So never mind, guys, never mind. And what is TaToH's biggest mistake, guys? He doesn't have enough on gold. And what TaToH is doing right now is kind of an in-between move. He's trying to do economy while also, in the meanwhile, trying to go for the aggression. And I'm not sure how successful he's going to be with that. Yeah, he's adding villagers. And I think TaToH wants to expand even. I think this could be a very crazy game. You see stable siege workshop coming up as well now for Villese. So he will be able to push this away. And maybe TaToH is not committing as much because he saw that Villese has scouted him and therefore he didn't really want to go that route. Could be an option, guys. Could be an option. Now the monks are obviously getting the conversions in. What? You know, sometimes you gotta hate the game. Sometimes you have to hate the game. He got the conversion on this night. Villese did. And TaToH, I feel like, even converted a bit longer. And he didn't get the conversion. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, that's very frustrating. We don't see any additional TCs yet for TaToH. So he really wants to commit heavily here. No. Oh, almost. Kill the monks. Kill the monks. Oh, this is so good for TaToH. So good for TaToH. Killing 2 monks, 2 mangonels in process. It was 2 mangonels, right? No, 1. 1, maybe 1. Yeah, it must be 1. And oh god, that monk. Oh, that is a clutch save. Clutch save by TaToH. Also, the fact that Villese went forward with 1 knight there, beautiful as well. Very nicely done by him. And both players are having around 40 villagers right now. That is a very intense game because one single mistake. No, like this. If TaToH realizes this, he can attack the knight. He will lose 2 villagers. And we see an engagement happening here. And that scout 2 HP. Are you serious? 2 HP. And TaToH is losing so many villagers here. Oh. He's down to 37 villagers. And Villese, he's paying attention to this. TaToH is not. And yeah, he is now engaging against the knight. And TaToH must be wondering where the hell Has this knight coming? No, no, no. He has Sanctity. So with Sanctity, the 1 HP. Okay, it's dead now. And TaToH still no, he doesn't have Sanctity yet. He's going for that upgrade right now. He's adding a second TC, TaToH is. And that's the question. How much does he want to commit here? He doesn't want to commit too much. Because obviously he knows that if he does that, he will not have the economy to sustain the 2 TC production. But he also needs to commit so much that his opponent thinks that he's still playing this all in there. You see idle time difference, yeah. For sure. Quite a lot. Oh, the Mangonel getting a beautiful shot onto the Scorpion. Also damaging the... Ooh, clutch. Clutch micro by Villese. Very nicely done by him. And Villese, it feels like he is getting more and more ground or more space on this again. And feels like TaToH is being pushed back here. This could be a lovely raid for him. Yeah, this is a great raid for TaToH. Killing 3 villagers in the process. Taking some spearmen as well. Is he killing? Man, the pathing, the melee pathing is just horrible. He loses everything on the front though. So TaToH with that move, I think, has not done himself a big favor here. And those monks are going to survive as well. Ay. That is a wild game, isn't it? Oh no. How much gold? 5 gold, 4, 3, 2. No! No, TaToH. TaToH. Oh yeah, that's a nice move. That was definitely worth it for him. We have 49 villagers, guys, against the 45. Hallelujah. This is a close game. And you guys, I've been there. I've been in these kind of positions. It is so hard to play this if you're in TaToH's position. It is so hard to play this. Villese now going for wheelbarrow. He's expanding. He is adding the 3rd TC. And after all that has happened, it feels like we're entering a stage where both players are going to get into the castle play. The late castle. Maybe even in privilege play. We see redemption coming in for Villese though. And redemption with, like, if you're now Villese, what I would like to see from him is the siege workshop with supported by monks, and then be the aggressor himself. I think that would just be a beautiful play by him, because as Cals you cannot really counter that with your own siege, because it's going to be converted most likely. And indeed we have 55 or 57 against 55. Villese has the better upgrades though, as he has wheelbarrow. Villese, yeah, TaToH does not have that. Now Monk coming out for TaToH as well, and he should be getting that conversion, no? Yeah, he is getting that one. Let's not forget it, Villese has bloodlines already. Another monk being sniped here by both players, literally. They trading blow for blow. And look at how equal the game is. We have 72 population for both players. 72 population for both players. That's just insane. At this point, just convert the siege workshop. Yeah, okay, that's what he's doing right now. Oh. TaToH adding the 4th TC here. Adding the 4th TC. I'm surprised that TaToH has even given the siege workshop to his opponent here. I like the house wall by Villese. Now we see more farms coming out. We have 22 farms for Villese, 24 for TaToH. TaToH heavily missing a wheelbarrow. He needs to get that one in as soon as possible. He's going for the scale bouting armor. And now we see exactly the push which I was mentioning earlier. The only way how TaToH can defend this one is by going for guard towers. Because he will not have the stone for a castle. I prefer Slavs because they have the monks. Oh, nice. Nice. TaToH will completely crush despite it. If the conversions are not in. TaToH has to move back with the knights here. Okay, that's what he's doing. And TaToH just completely obliterating that army. And that's going to be so beautiful for him. Killing 5 monks here in the process. Villese has managed to get the reinforcements up. But I don't think that's going to be enough though. And look at how many monks are going to be killed here by this light calf. Nee. The good old nee. At the last moment. Oh, the monk goes down anyway. Yeah, that is just beautiful. Beautiful and clutch play by TaToH. And now we're sitting, or we're getting ourselves into a position where TaToH is having 81 villagers versus the 91 of Villese. And Villese has wheelbarrow. TaToH still is missing that one. So I would say Villese looks to be in a bit of a better position here right now. It is looking like that. Why are those ads so aggressive these days? Twitch has changed something. Villese also has a lot of stone. So he's going for the defensive castle here on this side. And most likely I could imagine that there's one coming up here as well. And yeah, TaToH unfortunately has 16 minutes of idle TC time. And that is definitely adding up. Yeah, TaToH still not using the TC queue. Ah, that's definitely something he has to work on. Yeah, the multiple TC queue. There's a hotkey where you can group up all the TCs. And with the multi-queue, you can easily, consistently pump out villagers without running the risk of having any idle TC time. Like, you will not have the position where you're having two villagers queued up in 1 TC and 0 villagers queued up in 1 TC. So, we have Imperial coming in for Villese, and we also have Men-at-Arms coming in as well for him. So, he's going to go for the champion play, while TaToH, he's close to going Imperial himself. And it's going to be very interesting, guys. Going to be very interesting how both players are planning to play this one out here. We have 26 army for TaToH. And TaToH is going for supplies and men-at-arms as well. Which is rather surprising. Why is he not going for the Wood Raiders? Maybe he's feeling like, okay, he doesn't have the stone right now for doing that. I mean, he barely has... He has now finally stone for a castle. But I guess he's expecting that one to be a bit too late there. But also, with supplies now in, champions are just way cheaper than the Wood Raiders as well. I like the castle position for TaToH in theory. But I think that one is going to be pushed back very heavily. And now a few boyars are being produced as well for Villese. They have a big melee upgrades. Or in general defense 4+1. And that is definitely beautiful. Man, both players are so neck and neck right now. Villese seems to be having a bit of a better economy. Both players are missing the wood upgrade. TaToH still missing the heavy plow. Now going for the polesaw, heavy plow coming in as well. And yeah, the castle foundation is something TaToH is not aware of. So he will not see that, but I think the stable could give him that indicator. Yeah, he will see the castle going up. And what TaToH should be doing right now is get himself up the trebuchet as soon as possible. Stonewalls! Stonewalls coming in for TaToH. How lovely is that? And what Villese did here is he went for a few boyars to be able to chase after those knights, because those knights can be annoying, and the two-handed swordmen, they are not having the mobility right now to be able to fight off against those knights. Conscription coming in. We have two-handed swordmen coming in as well, and we have iron casting coming in. Villese, however, he's a bit faster. He has blast furnace already, so his infantry is a bit stronger there. And the moment where he is getting the Druzina, that's the moment where TaToH will struggle a lot against those infantry. Which Siv's archer line is better. I think Slavs, maybe it's even the same. But yeah, both of them have very bad archer line. Yeah, that castle is going to go down in no time. And Villese, Villese is in a beautiful position right now. He is enjoying himself. He doesn't have as much army as his opponent, but he has the quality in the units. He is going for champions as well, like TaToH is. And TaToH, the only advantage he has with the infantry of Celts is that they're walking faster. That's why he can always be distracting to Villese. And that's exactly what he's trying to do. Use one infantry to distract him. But Villese, he's obviously paying attention. And that army could be trapped here. Yeah, that army is trapped. And there's not too much TaToH can do about that. Oh, that's just a beautiful trap here by Villese. Ripperino. Ripperino. And we have now a 180 population against 180. This is going to be a bit of a longer game. I think, ideally... And we have Druzina coming in as well for TaToH. It feels like every potential switch which TaToH could be going for is going to be hard. He has 4 relics, yes. But if he goes for siege, for example, Villese can easily counter that by going for monks. Scorpions, I don't like that. If I see you going scorpions, I go for onagers as Slavs. And then your scorpions are neutralized. Man, that stonewall. Look at the beautiful stonewalls here by TaToH. And now Druzina is in, and what can TaToH really do against Druzina? You can just hope that he has more army, but that's not the case. 64 against 65. And we will see a huge engagement here. And that one should be heavily in favor of the Slav player. And that's exactly what we are seeing here right now. Druzina kicking in. And... wow, Villese is just stomping over TaToH right now. And he will be able to equalize the series. Going 1-1. Nicely done. After what we have seen at the beginning of Castle Age, I would have never expected to have such a long game. So beautiful done here. Villese was in a very rough position, but he was able to pull it off. And yeah, therefore we have an equalized series. Military-wise, 140 to 115. Economy, bit better there for Villese. Yeah, okay, 6,000. It's not too shabby. And yeah, exploration was a bit better for TaToH, but overall, it was just the great hold by Villese there. Would Raiders beat Drusina champions? No, they would not. Okay, good. Then let's jump into game number 3, guys, in a moment. Okay, guys, we're jumping into game number 3. We have TaToH here playing in the red trunks as Koreans. And Villese on the other side, we have playing in the blue trunks as Teutons. And yeah, the map is called Naivasha. We see a big lake here with a lot of fish. And on the sides, we have a little mountain, I would say, where a lot of stone and gold is being placed. And on the other side, we have that as well. So usually what we see is both players trying to get control of the water. And that is followed up by focusing onto the sides as well to get into the good position on the map. Getting yourself extra resources. We have a relic here in the middle, but be aware that relic is protected by a wild crocodile. Teutons is not the civilization which is known to be too successful on hybrid maps. I love the lumber camp here by Villese. Very beautiful placement here because now his villages are going to be working very efficiently on the lumber camp here. I think Teutons don't have anything going for them on hybrid maps. You could make the argument that they have the cheaper farms and therefore they could go up to castle age a bit faster. I will be casting my own games, yes. Koreans, however, they have a bit more going for them because their wood units are costing a bit less. I think 15 or 10 or 15%, something like that. So if you want to go water as Koreans, then that is much easier to pull off as, for example, Teutons. Villese has the advantage in terms of relics. Yep, for sure. Here's the advantage here. But okay, that's how it is. It's Age of Empires. A few things are just randomized. And gotta deal with that. I don't think relics are going to be playing the biggest importance here. And that zebra was blocking TaToH's dock here. We see Villese being a bit behind in terms of the dock placement. And TaToH's placement has been very beautiful so far. I give the advantage to TaToH for now. It feels like his build is a bit stronger. And he's very cautious about his docking villager here. TaToH trying to do some scouting, and now he will be able to see Villese's dock here. And guys, I imagine that both players are going to try for the water. Wow, did you see the moonwalk by Villese Scout? That was a beautiful moonwalk here. Wonderful map, I think so as well. This is the map which has been completely added new to the map pool. It has replaced the Kavasan. Now it's also, what I'm always curious about is, are they going to go up with 19 villages, 20? It looks like 20. Oh, no, not 20. I'm thinking about villagers. Is it going to be 19 villagers or 20? Tinchotsky, thanks so much for gifting 2 subs. How to pull off a moonwalk? That's a good question. Okay, so TaToH is going for the 19 villager up. And Villese is doing that as well. Yeah, that's something which we see more often now. Because going for anything later gives you the risk that you will not be able to fight for the water anymore. Because your opponent is just going to be outnumbering you. Okay, Villese is going for the lumber camp here on the right hand side. And he's sending one villager out to wall with the house as well. Thanks for the gifted sub, Tinchotsky. And now 4 villages are being used as well for the gold. Look at that gold mining camp. Or the mining camp in general. That is a beautiful one, huh? But I still would not have placed it like that because I think it's not efficient in the long run. Not really too efficient there. TaToH going for the second dock here, while Villese is doing exactly the same. And the question now is, guys, are they going for fire galleys or galleys? TaToH is going to go for the galleys, and Villese for the fire galleys. Ah, okay. TaToH is going for fire galleys as well. My bad. I was like so happy already. Thinking like, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, these sheep. Oh, the sheep. TaToH. Such a lamer. Killing 2 sheep and stealing 2 sheep. Oh, that is just horrible for Villese. And now he's forced to build a mill. Now he's forced to build a mill here. And these 2 sheep, they are hiding. Even hiding behind this big rock here. So I don't think they're going to be found by Villese. Okay, good. So we have the first engagement coming in. Clear advantage for Villese due to the fact that he had the second dock up a bit faster. And TaToH now going for galley. Very interesting. Going for the galley here. He's going to lose 1 fishing boat in the process. And the first engagement has not been too good for TaToH so far. Really not good. We have 39 against 36, so that must be a misclick. I think that it must be a misclick by Villese. Why is Villese fighting there? Oh, he's winning. Oh, 2 HP. 2 HP. Oh, that is horrible. And TaToH continues building the galleys. Oh no. Is he going to see this one? Don't tell me he's going to see this one. Don't tell me that. Oh no. Oh no, that one demo can be huge. No! Oh, that was beautiful. No way. No way. You must be kidding me. You must be literally killing me. What is this? It's 2 tiles, yeah. And TaToH will not spot that one. He will have an archer range up. And is that a stable or an archer range? We will see in a moment. TaToH in the meanwhile losing the water completely. And he will try to get some kills on the fishing boats as well. He has fletching now. So with fletching, he's going to be able to micro against those fire galleys all day long. And Villese definitely has to respect that. Ah, this is just so horrible. TaToH sees it. TaToH sees it. He has the confirmation. Nicely done by him. Thing is, Villese still has 2 fishing boats active. Yeah, okay, never mind. Scratch that thought. And killing 2 at once. Nicely done by him. Market coming in as well for TaToH. Oh, he's building a tower? Oh, he's building a tower. Yeah, that one is not needed. Yeah, and TaToH, it feels like he's going to win water now with those galleys. Yeah, there's no way Villese can fight against these galleys right now. The only thing he can fight against that is by going up to Castle Age. It looks like he should be a bit faster compared to TaToH with the Castle Age time. Yeah, TaToH's micro is beautiful here. I saw one arch range coming out there, but yeah, it doesn't look like that archer is going to do too much. And we see two archers are going to enter the base of Villese in the same time. And I don't know how Villese is going to be able to hold against those two archers. I just don't see it happening, guys. And also keep in mind that Koreans, they get the extra armor for free as well in the ages. So, oh god, this is looking very good for TaToH right now. And Villese, he has to wall himself so quick right now. And that's exactly what he's doing. TaToH not paying attention. He could have done so much damage with those archers. But he was focusing on a different, or on a not so important moment right now. And killed the house even, TaToH. He could have killed the house. Yeah, that was not ideal. No, the archers are going to escape. Scout is coming out. He could have killed all the archers here. So, guys, you can see like very small mistakes, which can really save you so much headache. And the archers escaping, the scout being super annoying. And now Villese has the potential to go for crossbows if he desires to do so. But I don't think he will commit too much there. Is TaToH going to add fishing boats? No, not so far. I think he first wants to clear the docks. And yeah, the skirm is going to be a bit annoying against those archers, but I don't think the archers are going to have too much problems against the skirm. Skirm is missing the padded archer armor, and therefore the archers should be winning there with good micro. Both players going up to Castle Age. TaToH just slightly faster. And, you know, whenever TaToH has the possibility to go for go for Koreans, do you really want to play against TaToH having Koreans? I'm not too sure about that one. I'm really not too sure. Koreans have the ability to go for guard towers, or they get their towers automatically upgraded upon reaching to the next stage. And now we see Villese going to go for the war galley upgrades. So that means that these fire galleys are going to be fire ships. And the fire ships, they are just completely wrecking those galleys. Not even close. TaToH has even added fishing boats, and he's adding 2 more even. So that's really surprising. I like what Villese is doing. He's trying to really expand on this map. And so far this game has been very close. Also upgrade also coming in for Villese. His food economy looks very good. However, TaToH's also is looking good. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, it feels like both players are in a very similar situation. And TaToH's scout, man, what is this scout? This scout has been the MVP for me this game. It has given so much crucial information already to TaToH. And we see the turtle ship. Pentagon, good afternoon. But the turtle ship, it could struggle against those fire galleys. If Villese is able to close the distance. And I guess he will not. Ooh, turtle ships for the win. Who else is hyped for turtle ships? I definitely am. And now we see the night raid coming in for Villese. And TaToH, he will definitely... Oh, look at that. Look at that. These are those kind of moves where I just have to applaud. It's just a beautiful move. The knights are going to be pushed back by that TC. It feels like... Okay, they don't even have scale boarding armor. So they are really struggling right now. And Villese, he's adding demo ships. And look at how fast this dock is going to go down here. And we see a castle even being placed by TaToH. And, you know, ideally TaToH wants to place that castle here. But Villese has not really given him the possibility to do so. How scared is that demo? Okay. Going to go down now. And CA is just such a lovely move against Teutons. Teutons, they don't have the ability to go for husbandry. They don't have that tech. And therefore, TaToH is further and further getting the advantage in this game. He doesn't have ballistics yet, but he's going for that upgrade now. And man, these two CA, they are doing so much damage. And Villese is forced to tap out of this one. Clap. Like this was just insane play by TaToH. Because adding those two CA, how many people on this world would have done that? I don't think too many. Maybe Doubt. Viper maybe. But this beautiful beautiful play. And Villese got denied the wood line here. Also there on the right hand side, north hand side has not been too flourishing as well. And yeah, just very, very smart and calculated plays by TaToH. We are now jumping into game number 4 between TaToH and Villese. TaToH playing here in the red trunks as Portuguese. And the south side of this map. And on the other side, we have Villese playing the blue trunks as Tatars. I prefer Tatars here. Now I think, yeah, it should be still fine. 30 minutes. I hope they are finishing this game within 30 minutes. So Sahara, you kind of can compare Sahara to Arabia. The difference is that on Sahara you have way more gold. And usually the gold is also always spawning to the direction of your enemy. And also you see on Sahara there are a lot of hills here in the middle. So that is also inviting for siege aggression as well. Toward, yeah, thanks. Toward is the right word here. We have Villese going for very early elephant lure. I guess he is scared of a potential aim by TaToH. So he gets that one already in there. And TaToH, he's playing this one very greedy, getting the deers in there. And he has 3 on wood right now, so having the potential of going for scouts opening for TaToH is definitely something which is on my mind right now. Otherwise, he would have had 4 on wood. Yeah, getting that elephant. No mistakes have been done here. And both players are just playing super greedy. What is the chance that Villese doesn't find TaToH soon? I think TaToH will find Villese soon. And Villese is not going to find TaToH. Let's see if I'm right with that idea. These games took place the last couple of days. I don't know when exactly. And a lot of elephant, a lot of food also still on the elephant. So the timing is not ideal for Villese here. Why do you think that? Let me explain you after we see it happening. This is completely a wild guess here right now. A complete wild guess. Will you be streaming your own game? Yes, I will be. What is the peculiarity of this map? What is peculiarity? I don't know. What is peculiarity? I've never heard that word. Best format to watch them for sure. What is the best format to watch? Who gets the Besonderheit? Ah, okay. Yeah, this map is special because it's usually very open. And the goals are spawning towards your enemy. So that is inviting for a lot of feudal aggression. No, to Mill Drush. To Militia Drush, no. Both players going for the berries right away. Okay, let's see. Villese is going to find TaToH, and TaToH is not going to find Villese. Nice. So my prediction has been completely wrong. Oh, Villese, he should have found... I'm surprised that Villese is not going that direction. Well, guys, what did I say? I said that TaToH is going to find Villese first. Was I right with that idea? Yes. Because TaToH, he saw the buildings here, and Villese, he's going to Nirvana. And you guys know why? Because I'm the pro player here. I knew that one. You know, I saw at the map and be like, okay. And Villese is not gonna find TaToH. Look at where he's running. Where he's running. Now, the thing is... I'm not even sure how I can explain that. So, he was pushing the deer here. And the way he was having the scouting information... From his position, he will move the scout more toward that direction. Because he's not expecting the scouts, the TC or TaToH to be here. Right? What are the odds of him going that direction? Like, close to 0. From TaToH's perspective, though, he's pushing the D here. And then it makes sense for him to go this direction and then either that and that. He went for the right direction. It could have been either way, but just my gut feeling told me that. Look at Villese, like, what the hell is going on? Where is my opponent? This is hilarious. He's really struggling to find him, and now he will just try to defend here with his scout. Using it properly. Yeah, TaToH is on point. So we see Villese going for straight into archer range, while TaToH is doing exactly the same. And there is a saying from Viper, who told me, Jordan, never ever build the military buildings behind your main gold. You always have to have the main the main buildings in front of your gold. Let's see. Let's see if... Oh, nice spearman hit for Villese. That definitely hurts. Let's see if Viper's suggestion is going to be proven correct again in this game. We have Blacksmith coming in. Or TaToH Villese already has that one up already. And he's going for the second archer range. TaToH, he is aware of that. So TaToH needs to be either switching to skirms or building his own second archer range now himself. Villese has been building this one forward, yes. Exactly. So exactly how Villese is doing that, TaToH should have done that as well. And TaToH now forced to build a tower. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's definitely not ideal, guys. Now we have a very exciting spearman fight. It looks like blue is taking the loss here, isn't he? Because the HP is just so much better for TaToH. And guys, I'm looking in the meanwhile. Yeah, okay. Let's not focus on the unimportant things in life. Fletching in for both players. TaToH is forced away by this scout and by the archers. And why does Villese commit there? Yeah, that was a bit sloppy by him. But then again, it's Tatars. You don't really want to fight against Tatars on the hilly situations. Exactly because of that. It's just they're getting 25% extra damage output when they are on the hill. And the lion is going to be so annoying. And TaToH could be losing these archers very soon. And yeah, this is looking very grim for him right now. Losing 3 archers. Not trading with any archer himself. And TaToH is in a very bad position right now. Walling himself. He seems to be very safe at home, yes. But it feels like he doesn't have the army presence. 9 against 6. And we all know how extremely good Villese is with his archer play. It's just insane. He also always plays the flank position and Suomi as well. So he's going to be able to have a field day here against the archers from TaToH. And TaToH is kind of forced into a position where he cannot do anything except staying at home. Because... oh, we also see a tower coming up. For Villese. Build it here. Build it there. Build it there. Because that denies both gold spots. And TaToH doesn't have any gold spots behind that. He has the market though, so he can, in theory, buy himself a tower. And that's something he has to do. Oh, he builds it there. Okay. I love the move by TaToH. By Villese. 9 army against 17. Yeah, that's not going to be too good for TaToH. Should be at least. But TaToH having a very good micro so far. 2-2-2. 3-2. Yeah, this is looking very grim for TaToH. This is looking very grim for TaToH. I think at this point he could even be checkmated here. Because what does he really have going for him? He doesn't have any gold. He has gold here. He sees that. And Villese, he does not see that. So he doesn't know where exactly the gold is spawning for TaToH. Man, this is looking very rough. And also, Villese is building the market. Or has used the market already. So, he's going to be up to cast stage so much faster than his opponent. Also, one of the reasons why you always want to build the tower in the front. Yeah, indeed. Cast stage coming in now for Villese. And, you know, Villese has been in those kind of situations a couple of times already in his life. And he's not that kind of player who is known for throwing those situations. He just is not. Yeah, beautiful tower by Villese. Denying the 2 gold spots. TaToH looks kind of dead. It kind of looks like that. Definitely looks like that. He's going cast stage now himself. 1 minute trailing behind. But he doesn't have gold income. He is on stone. So he will be able to build a castle here most likely. At least that's his plan. But Villese will have the crossbows being out sooner than TaToH is going to be able to hit cast stage. And then the crossbows are going to be causing so much havoc. TaToH going for stone mining upgrade as well. We see him completely walling himself off. He's fully walled except this. This one is open. And Villese is paying attention. Not having any big blunders here. Just imagine him, just imagine TaToH getting in there. That would have been such an annoying thing for Villese to handle. And now, yeah, it's not something he has to worry about. Scout is going to go down now as well, and now TaToH is forced to retreat. Villese not going for Botkin or crossbows right now. Botkin coming in, crossbows should be coming in as well. Yep, here we have that. And those skirms could even do a bit against those archers now, but they are deciding to retreat here, and TaToH is completely exposed on the right hand side. And that's also something Villese will take advantage of. And the walls are going to go down very fast against crossbows of Tatars standing on the hill. Where is TaToH building the castle? And how is he? He needs to build a castle here now. Oh, he's in such a bad position. Oh, Villese. He has been debated. Villese has completely been debated. Is that a doubt castle? No, right? That could be a doubt castle. It's not going to be a doubt castle, but a lot of villagers are going to be lost in the process. What do I think about that move? I didn't like that one too much for Villese. I think he overstayed his welcome there. I mean, he killed a lot of villagers, yes. But was it worth it to lose so many crossbows? I don't think so. Just imagine him going here. And he would have been able to fight against the skirms because TaToH didn't have elite. And he did have elite, but he didn't have Botkin and the armor upgrade. So yeah, but TaToH's economy is going to be so much worse than Vilese's. Problem is that with the Orient guns, you don't need too much economy, and you can make a big push with Orient guns and siege. So that in theory is a very big threat. Oh, the Mangonel. Only killing one villager in the process. That is very rough for... that is very, very rough for Villese. He kind of threw away one Mangonel. I would even say for nothing. Because killing one villager is definitely not something you're seeking. TaToH even up in a score. How is that? How the hell is that possible? Maybe the KD. No, the KD is not in his favor as well. Oh! Oh! Nice micro by TaToH. Able to save these Orient guns, but they're going to die now against the crossbows. They have only 4 pierce armor, right? Yeah. So they are not too effective against crossbows. TaToH has the score because of the castle. Yeah. Makes sense. With the second TC coming up now for Villese, and the third one coming up as well, so he's going to have a very nice boom behind that. While TaToH, he needs to really think about how he wants to approach this one. He's going for the leather archer armor, so he wants to continue pumping out skirms, but he is currently only having 1 TC. 1 TC, and I don't think he's going to be able to fight against Vilese's army pretty soon. Yeah, these Orient guns are going to go down against the crossbows here. We have 18 army against 9. Both are coming in for TaToH. Villese already has that. Feels like Villese is in such a commanding position. TaToH still has a bit of army, yes, but it feels like he should be overwhelming here, especially with the Mangonel coming out. We see nice micro here going to the sides and now killing the Orient gun. And the Orient gun is the only unit which is posing a threat to the Mangonels. The elite skirms are definitely not doing that. Ballistics now coming in for TaToH. And let's keep in mind, guys, he is on 1 TC. He's playing full army right now. While Villese has the resources to build army. That timing. Has the resources to build army. And continue the booming. Now Villese also knows that there is ballistics in already. We see nice aggression here by Villese, but TaToH walled himself off very nicely. And ballistics is not in for Villese yet. Which is okay. I mean, he wants to build a tower. No, he wants to build a castle here, I would assume. Just imagine him getting a castle here. That would be such a big blow for TaToH, but TaToH is present on the map with his military. Oh! Oh, TaToH, very fortunate. That is going to be an interesting fight. Ah, and he took the hit anyway. He took the hit anyway. And I'm wondering, guys, what can you really do in TaToH's position? It feels like he's completely checkmated because he's not having the gold income. And look at the Origin gun. It is doing so much damage against the Mangonel. It's just insane. Faster imp is the only chance. But even if he's going for the faster imp, Villese has such a better economy. And he will be able to... oh, nice trade for Villese. Hallelujah. He will be able to pull back to his better economy and then just take it from there, you know. Okay. Even a 4th TC has been, or is being added. Yeah, Fitoris are good, but not that good. And right now, Villese has completely pushed TaToH away from gold. And TaToH also... he has only 55 villagers to the 84 of Villese. And this definitely looks over, guys. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. Awful map for TaToH. And how do you think Villese's map looks like? I would say it looks equally awful. As Larry said, resign. I think we're just going to have to wait until Villese is going to go for Imp. Definitely going to be faster into Imp than TaToH. The Origin guns are also faster than the Mangonel, right? It is 0.85 against... hello! I wanted to check! What did it have? Oh yeah, here we have it. 0.6, yeah. Draw, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, nice shot against the skirms. Now TaToH is adding TCs, but that one is going to be a bit too late. That one is a bit too late. He is down 37 villagers. And that is a big thing. We also have Kha'Zix coming out now for Villese. And Villese, he should be able to gap in a moment. In a moment. Here we have it. Using the market. Going up to Privilege. 3 minutes remaining. And yeah, TaToH now going for Wilbur as well. Villese still has no idea about this one, does it? No, okay, he knows about the gold there. And is Villese spotting this one? Oh, Villese spots this one. Oh, and he could deny this one as well. Yeah, he will not be able to deny it, will he? No, Villese is also not paying attention to this. Also taking the shots here. Yeah, TaToH, that is his first time he's been able to gather gold for a long time. And I think TaToH already knows the bad position he's in. I'm pretty sure he knows that. We have scaleboarding armor coming in. Bloodlines has completed as well. And we have a lot of TCs here for Villese. 120 villagers. Having good economy upgrades. You could make the argument that he's missing handcard. But upon reaching Imperial Age, he will be able to completely dominate the position here in the front. The Origin guns, they are pretty good at dealing damage, guys. Imp into GG, I bet. Yeah, I think so as well. TaToH just has no gold. No gold at all. And yeah, he knows that he's so far behind in terms of economy. I would really be surprised if TaToH is not calling it upon seeing Villese reaching Imperial Age here. 1 second. And do we see it? Do we see it? TaToH calling the GG. And Villese able to equalize the set. That means, guys, we're going to go into decider between TaToH and Villese. And that's exactly what I was expecting. A 3-2 between the both of them is just a very natural thing, I would. And guys, we are having game number 5 being played on Regicide Fortress. And we are having TaToH playing as Turks here in the south side in red trunks. And we have Villese playing as Bohemians in the north hand side. Is that interesting? I think that is interesting. Playing as Bohemians. Wow. Bohemians, they are... Well, let me think. Bohemians are amazing because they get the gold and soul mining upgrades for free. They have a unique unit, which is shredding so much out there, which is called the Hufnice. And how can you guys still complain about ads? This is completely beyond me. This is completely beyond me. At least I'm timing the ads most of the time that it's being played during the game, so I think that should be fine. And there's a certain limit of ads I have to play during an hour, so it's the way it is. Let the haters hate, yeah. Okay, so Hufnice, which is just beautiful. It takes ages to research that one, but that one is very strong. So usually what you see from Bohemians is Halberdiers and Hufnice play, and also the Hufnice, the Halberdiers of Bohemians, they are dealing 25% more damage to cavalry. However, I'm just thinking, how are Bohemians going to play against CA? That could be a problem in theory. Because Turks, they have the CA with the most HP. With the most HP in the game, which is 100. And usually they have 80. And yeah, that's a unique technology for the Turks. And Turks also have the... I think the villages are working 10 or 15% faster mining gold. And they get the Lightcav and Hussar upgrades for free upon reaching Castle Age and respectively Imperial Age. Could you show the tech tree? I can tell you the tech tree. What do you want to know? But no, I cannot show that here in Capture Age. Wagons kill CA, yes, but wagons... I mean, you could have the mix of wagons plus halberdiers. That, in theory, should be working as well. So maybe that's something we will see from Villese. Problem is that the wagons struggle against siege units. So mangonels, well, not so much. But bomber cannons from Turks definitely could be a thing here as well. But let's see, guys. Maybe we see a completely different approach from TaToH, because with Turks, you get maybe the second strongest unique unit in Castle Age, which is the Janissary. And how much do you guys think TaToH is annoyed by that castle placement? Imagine that castle being placed here. That would be just awesome for him. Villese definitely has a much better castle position here. That's really hurting. I feel like Regicide being more mainstream would be fun. Allows for more unpredictability. The problem I see with Regicide is that it's most of the time always played on Fortress. And we have seen that so many times already. Having Regicide on different maps could be a lot of fun and would add diversity for sure. Okay, so we have both players going up with the same amount of villagers. 22 villagers apart. And TaToH... Oh no, TaToH is going for 23 villagers. Excuse me, guys. So he will be a bit later into the Castle Age compared to Villese. Villese, he only has 2 on gold. I love that move because they have the faster mining anyhow. And TaToH, yeah. He has 5 on gold, guys. What does that tell us? What does that tell us? Archers? Yeah, try again. Archer's not, because he's going for market blacksmith. He's a gold digger. Exactly that. Exactly that. Now, what I'm expecting from him is to see Janissary. He also has only 6 on wood. And he has a lot on farms, so, or in food. So we can expect Janissary play from him. I guess TaToH wants to make something happen in early cast stage with his Janissary. I would be assuming. Let's see. His economy upgrades, he has wood upgrade and horse collar. Villese has the same. At this point, it would be a huge mistake by any player to not have those upgrades in. You think fast imp BBC is viable? Not the biggest fan of that, because Villese also has the possibility to go for a crossbow and then into arbalest. That's a very odd TC, isn't it? Watch Villese deleting the TC instead of the vault. I make that prediction right now. He deletes the TC instead of the vaults. Second TC coming up. Okay, he's using the villagers to get the market going. Okay, so he wants to have the monastery, get the relics, and just adds a few janissaries to get the relics to save the monks. He's there, guys. He's there. See it happen. See it happening. Never. Yeah, most likely not. Most likely not, guys. And we see 2 TC play from TaToH. He has Stone banked up, though. He has Stone banked up. He knows the importance of getting relics as Turks. Because if you're able to get relics, that just gives you the gold income. And Turks, they are nothing without gold. Their trash is trash. You get a notification before deleting the TC? Not necessarily. You can have that, but it's not a requirement. And that scout is going to go down now. What? What? There is on YouTube. I seen videos where I think how are the videos called? Fuck life, something like that. Like not FUCK, but THUG, and then you have the sunglasses after something has happened. That's something I would love to see now on that scout. Just having those sunglasses out there, man. Okay, now it's dead. Drone is such a boomer. What? Now the scout is dead. But it has killed a monk anyway. Thug life, yeah. I know I pronounced it wrong. As anyone would know. If anyone would not know the meme. Yeah, like. I know. I know, guys. And Villese, indeed, he's not deleting this boss here. That's something which I would have done immediately. I would have done that immediately. Just, it is bothering me that the stone is there and denying farm placements of my town center. Villese has a 8 villager lead. Economy-wise, they are looking alike. However, TaToH doesn't have heavy plow. And TaToH is now pushing forward. He has only 2 TCs, so he will play 2 TC aggression, while Villese will try to defend with 3 TCs. How well do you guys think is this going to be? How well is that going to be? Exploration looks the following. TaToH is aware of the golds here on the left-hand side. And he will be able... Villese will be able to get the relic. At least one. But that should be about it. TaToH now securing that relic as well. And now, if we look at Villese's position, his exploration has been very good as well so far. But now we see the ram coming up. And that will force Villese to build a siege workshop himself. Loom coming in for TaToH. I would love to have a monastery up as well for TaToH. But I guess he doesn't really have the economy to do so. Go for a siege workshop, for Mangonel first. Hasselwagen. The Hasselwagen should be garbage against the ram, no? I'm actually not sure. Oh yeah, he has monk out already, so never mind that. Turks have redemption. Villese with Bohemians has redemption as well. And that monk is never going to convert that villager because you can garrison that one in. Oh, why is he moving back? Why is he moving back there? Ooh, this is not ideal for TaToH right now. He still is on 2 TCs. So I guess what he wants to do is go for fast imp and go for a castle here. That's his play. With Town Watch and Loom coming up for Villese as well, but Villese's economy is just looking better, and Villese should not be too far behind in Imperial Age time as well. And nice reaction by TaToH, not taking any hit on this Mangonel, and should be able to push the tower of Villese here. Also, one big thing which Turks have going for them is the fact that they have chemistry for free. I guess one conversion could be coming in. Yes, here we go. But this is a very good fight for TaToH. Hallelujah, this is a beautiful fight for TaToH. And these Hase wagons, they're not taking too much damage from the Janissaries, are they? How much damage do they take? They have 7 pierce armor and 17, so they're taking 10 damage. And now, where are the villagers? There they are. Yeah, that castle is a bit too late. The castle seems to be a bit too late there, guys. Imperial Age coming in now for Villese as well. And he's going for fletching. I think he knows exactly that the Janissary play is a big threat here. And just by going for Obelisk himself, he will be able to delete the outpost and build the castle here, or build the castle there. Yeah, his castle is just... Yeah, okay. He wants to play it safe there. Are the Hase wagons good against Janissaries? It feels like that. Yeah, it definitely feels like that. Oh, and there's a castle coming up for Villese here. Oh, this can be so disastrous. This can be so disastrous for Villese here. TaToH, yeah, okay, he's abandoning the situation. He realizes that his opponent is up to Imperial Age, and this is the moment where things could go out of hands. Bombard cannons are being built immediately due to the fact that, as I mentioned earlier, chemistry is in. As Turks. And now TaToH is going for the 3rd TC. Further booming behind that, and I have to say, both players are playing this phenomenal right now. Crossbow in, Botkin in, we have the padded archer armor coming in. Chemistry is going to be upgraded as well. And... Bohemians obviously capable of getting chemistry in Castle Age. The only civilization to do so. TaToH for... Yeah, Hasus for TaToH eventually, but he needs to get himself to 110 villages in order to be able to do that. And now those Janissaries, they're going to be able to get a lot of damage in, I would be assuming. And now, oh yeah, kill the siege workshop. That is such a beautiful play by TaToH. Kill the siege workshop. That's exactly what you have to do. Because the siege workshop right now is the biggest threat. And now TaToH with that villager is going to scout that castle here. I still see that TaToH could be struggling heavily against Arbalest play. Right now he doesn't have the tools to fight against Arbalest. And Villese's economy is just so much better. So TaToH will try to get much damage done, but then eventually he has to retreat. He cannot fight against that army. Especially if it has ballistics in already. Chemistry already. Thumbring is missing. But I don't think that's going to be too important for him right now. And no way. Ooh, that was a close one. TaToH has to retreat in this one. And he needs to get to 120 villages as soon as possible. Nice shot here by TaToH, killing one Arbalest. Damaging one more. And I think Villese will be fine with his position. He doesn't have the position right now, but he has 30 villages more. And that's something you have to respect. That's definitely something you have to respect here. TaToH desperately trying to get out the village account. But the question is, guys, is Villese going to allow him to do that? And I think the answer is going to be no. I think so. TaToH is in the meanwhile doing a beautiful job so far. Getting the position and holding the position. We have 4 relics for TaToH, 1 for Villese. So definitely a huge advantage here for TaToH if we are thinking about going to late game. However, Bohemians, they have halberdiers, they have skirms, they have beautiful light cav as well. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one if we're going to go for the really late game. Let's see. It also is amusing to me how methodically both players are playing this and are approaching this one. 4th TC about to be built for TaToH. And we have artillery! Which means this is not going to have 12 range, but 14 range for those bomber cannons. 1 Villa Castle, yeah. Oh. And the only thing missing in this game is... Guys, what is missing in this game? To have the full completion. I want to know it. The Hofnice! Exactly. Hofnice. What I like about TaToH's position is that he is always forcing the fights. He's deciding where they're going to fight. And Villese, he is going to struggle to really engage into this army here. And the 6 bombered cannons, that's definitely something you have to respect. Especially if they have 12 plus 2 range here. And Villese trying so much, trying so well here. But I don't think he's going to be able to close this distance here, is he? Nice bomber cannon shot by, or nice target fire by TaToH. And TaToH is so good at that dodgeball as well, guys. And that's the thing. Hofnice is coming in now. And also, Bohemians have the ability to get the speed upgrade onto their siege units. No, onto their gunpowder units. Which is including hand cannoneer, bombered cannons, and hussar wagons. Right now, I prefer the position of TaToH. Killing that outpost is a beautiful move as well. And TaToH, like, this is... I would even claim that that is one of the best games I've ever seen TaToH play. I really have to say so. The way how he's approached this game is just a masterpiece, guys. I'm not sure if you can acknowledge it, but hallelujah. Crazy stuff. And we see Halberdiers play coming in for Villese now as well. He has 130 population, no, 130 villagers. He's very cautious with his Arbalest. And TaToH now finally is going to have the resources to switch to Hussars. And I'm just wondering, if I was Villese, how do I ever engage into this army? And I think the answer is, you can't. Wagenburg tactics. That's the speed upgrade. That is the speed upgrade. And look at the bombard cannons. Oh, we have Vnitsa in here. Let's see how that one is going to go. Oh, this is the moment where this has to be slow speed here. Oh, TaToH has to be very careful with his bombard cannons. The micro needs to be on point here. These Janissaries are not elite yet. And oh, the Arbalests are closing the distance on against those bombard cannons. And hallelujah, I think TaToH is going to lose all his bombard cannons if he's not careful. And these bombard cannons, he must not know. Oh! Oh, that was a big shot by the Hufnitze. And Villese, he's pushing TaToH back. He's pushing it back. Elite coming in now. Forging coming in. But Villese, he has already switched to the Halberdiers. Villese is getting so much ground now back again. This looked so good for TaToH. And then, just a second, not watching his bombard cannons. And now, he has lost the position in the middle. How many Hufnitze does TaToH, Villese have? 3 in total. 3 all here. Yeah, the bombard cannons, they have been separated by the by the Janissaries, and that is a huge problem for him. Now the Janissaries are trying to do some raidings as well, but oh, that's going to be a tough one. The Hufnitze, they are sieging against that castle right now, and the bombard cannons. And TaToH has to be very careful about the way he's playing this one right now. Now the raid is coming in. Villese is reacting in time. And don't forget, guys, this is the decider game. Whoever wins this game is saving themselves a spot into the top 8 of the Resurgence. And therefore also much bigger prize pool as well. So, there's definitely something on the line for both players. Man, this is neck and neck game. Hallelujah. The position right now seems to be a bit better for Villese. However, TaToH has the relics, and that is just a big deal. We're soon going to be reaching the phase where both players are going to run out of gold to mine. It should be in roughly 5 minutes, maybe 7, something like that. We have a pop cap of 170 population. Is TaToH noticing that one? Yeah, he's adding archer ranges, houses. He's adding archer ranges as well. But, guys, is it a bit too late for TaToH to make that switch? It feels like Villese is pushing very how is it called? Recklessly? Something like that. Building a castle here as well. Beautifully done by Villese. Really using the moment. I think adding the castle here would be a bit better, but yeah. Relentlessly. Oh yeah, relentlessly. That is the word I was searching for. Thanks, guys. We have 58 army against the 77 from Villese. And he's pushing, pushing, and pushing. TaToH, in the meanwhile, he only has 1 bombard cannon. And the Cav Archer switch. I think it could be a bit too late. But let's see if I'm wrong with that assumption. Now the Hussars are trying to close the distance against the Hufnitze, but Villese not allowing this. Also the relics here, they are very exposed. The monastery could be going down very soon as well for TaToH. And now TaToH, he will try to jump onto the Hufnitze, and they are able to close the distance. However, not able to kill anyone. Okay, one. They were killing one. Oh, one sec, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, this is such a close game here. And it's so annoying to... yeah, Villese is struggling a bit with the micro here. The only thing Villese needs here is halberdiers to stop those Hussars, and that's very easy because they're attacking 25... No, not attacking, but they're dealing 25 more damage. or 25% more damage against the cavalry. So Bohemians are having a huge advantage here. And are we going to see a huge shot here? Yeah, look at the splash damage of the Hofnice. It's not too bad, is it? And now if this castle falls, that's going to be a big problem for TaToH. Both players still having around 190, 200 population. And it is so tough to have the focus on everything here. It is so tough to do everything at once. Especially if you have the bombard cannons. You really have to babysit them all the time. Stefans Maul. Castle will go down now. And I think with that, the hopes of TaToH to further buy himself the time he needs. However, he has Spartan tactics now. He goes for the siege ramps as well. And he, in theory, with the cav archers, has potential to push him back. However, he only has 17. He needs around 40 to push this one back. We have 45 walls coming in for Villese. Favor as well. Favor has not only the advantage of speeding up your monks, they also have an impact of speeding up the villagers of Bohemians. And now we see a huge push coming in for TaToH as well on the north side. Maybe TaToH is thinking about sniping the king here of Villese. That definitely could be a play here. The king is located here in the tower. However, yeah, TaToH's king is here on the south side in the town center. So, how are they going to further play this one? I guess Villese will be forced to try to defend this position. And I guess that should be also a good one to do. Man, the Hofnice, they are doing some work here. Oh no! TaToH! Oh! Losing all the 3 bombard cannons. And he's losing so many Janissaries in the process as well. Look at that! Man, the Hofnice, they are so deadly. You have to watch your army non-stop. And it's obviously very hard to do. TaToH only has 2 on gold here. And the relics have been lost as well. And guys, we talked about it. We talked about it. Turks suck if it's about trash units. They don't have elite skirms. They don't have the pikeman upgrade as well. It feels like Villese is taking the game here. He is getting more and more space on the map. And yeah, now the Hofnice, they are a bit of exposed. But just imagine having 9 Hofnice, and it is so hard for the cav player to trade efficiently against this one. Oh, Villese has so many halberdiers here in the front. Here at the monastery. I mean, I understand that you want to secure those relics, but oh boy, you want to secure those Hofnice. They're way more important right now. Oh god. There are certain raids going on as well on the south side. Nothing happening here except some halberdiers, guys. So we're not missing anything there. Oh, the siege rams, they are dying very fast against the Hofnice fire as well. And look at that, the Hofnice, they will always be able to hit at least a few spots. And look at that, that is so disastrous for TaToH. And TaToH is dropping to the 160 population mark. While Villese, he is having the game of his life right now. 200 population, 84 army. And guys, I'm wondering, what can TaToH do in this game to clinch the victory? And I'm honestly, you know, I'm short of answers. I'm short of solutions. Just not going to happen, is it? He's trying to do some things with the Hussars, but the Hussars are obviously having no chance whatsoever against the halberdiers of Bohemians. And this king, are we going to see a king snipe? I don't think so, but the potential is there. Okay, TaToH, he's aware that this king is currently in a very risky position right now. TaToH getting himself a bit more army again. He has 59 against 84. Architecture is coming in as well for Villese. And I love the fact that Villese has been able to get himself the stone walls up there. That's exactly what he needs. And we're entering the phase. Yeah, Villese's goal, 2,500. That's just insane, isn't it? Villese can reinforce his army so nicely. While TaToH, he has 15 on gold right now. But that one is going to deplete very soon as well. And I don't see anything going for him. And now he even shows Villese that he has had a lot of idle army here in the meanwhile. TaToH desperately has to recollect the relics here. He has a monastery a bit further back. And yeah, let's see. Left hand side there is a castle going up for TaToH. That one is going to secure a lot of position here. And yeah, guys, let me quickly postpone the ad here. I have 15 minutes to postpone ads, so I hope that should be enough to finish this game. Great set and a great last game. Yeah, I think this has been the best game so far in the tournament, hasn't it? So many back and forths here. So many back and forths. And Villese trying desperately to stonewall even more of the map because he knows exactly. The only possibility for TaToH to win this game is due to ratings. And yeah, stonewalls prevent that obviously. 90 halberdiers, 99 halberdiers in the queue. Finally, Villese is going for a handcart. That one is way too late obviously. We have 103 army. 106 army for Villese. How is TaToH ever going to stop this? How? Bandit Bond, thank you for the 4 months. And the halberdiers. You have to watch your calf archers and the hussars all the time. Because if the halberdiers are able to close the distance against your cavalry, look at how fast they're dying. 25% more damage output. It's just in 3 hits. In 3 hits. And now the Hufnice are sieging the castle. TaToH desperate for gold. He's selling the food in order to get himself some gold income. Because he knows exactly. Calf Archer is exactly the play he needs. And he doesn't have Hippachi, or how that one is called. The plus 20 HP here. Yeah, and TaToH's king is out here. While Villese is looking very safe here at home. Tippa, yeah, Hippachi, yeah, whatever. You know exactly. Something along those lines. Something along those lines. And how is TaToH ever going to be able to save that castle? I just don't see that happening. He's trying to circle around on the right hand side of the Hufnice, but yeah, Villese is paying attention. And we will see raiding option from TaToH. I think at this point what TaToH is trying to do is to go for the king snipe. I think that's exactly what he's aiming for. I feel like he's running out of steam, but he still has an option. He has the mobility in his favor. And, you know, if Villese has too much army population in the front, he might not be able to defend. And then he would be losing due to TaToH being able to snipe the king. So, Villese needs to pay attention to this one here. He really needs to be paying attention here. First of all, however, TaToH has to push this castle back. And that castle has 5,800 HP in total. So that's going to be very hard to get down, especially only with 1 ram. And TaToH, he has all the relics. The relics he has are the ones which are giving him the gold tickle. And he doesn't have anything else on gold. So what we will see from him right now is husser. He's going to take that castle down, though. And the siege rams, they're not going to be pushed back by the halberdiers. Halberdiers are not the best unit against the siege rams. You want to have Hufnitze. And oh, he leaves all the Hufnitze here by themselves. Okay, never mind. Okay, imagine that would have hit. That would have been amazing. Oh no. Oh, okay, one calf archer goes down. And Villese still has 1,000 gold in the bank. He is able to push this one back. He has 106 army. 106 army. How's TaToH ever going to fight against this army, I'm wondering. No, he doesn't have CPI yet. He has still 80 HP. With relics, I don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening. But of course, it could be an option. If TaToH is being pushed here, though, with the Hufnitze and Halberdier combination, yeah, that might be a problem. That definitely might be a problem here. And now Villese has to re-wall here. He still has a lot of stone in the bank, so he can do that easily. And now, wow, look at that hit. 10 hussars going down immediately. Oh. No, I don't want... Okay, go ahead. 180 population for TaToH. He has 65 farmers. He has almost 2,000 wood in the bank. 45 lumberjacks. He doesn't have any stone. He doesn't have any gold. So what we can see from him right now is only hussar spam. And hussar spam, these cav archers, they have to save him the game. They have to save him the game here. He has to baby watch them non-stop. He has to baby watch them non-stop here. Yeah, if he's able to kill all the Hufnitze, he has potential to win the game. But man, that's going to be a very tough one to do. He has the relics, so the time is... I don't want to say running into his favor or going into his favor, but... how is he going to stop this push here? How? The only thing he can do is avoid this army. And go try his luck somewhere else. And that's exactly what he's doing. But he's going to lose so much in the process as well. Oh, and Villese not paying attention. Could be losing 3 or 4 Hufnitze here. How many is he losing in the process? Yeah, I think he had 9. So he lost 3 Hufnitze in the moment here. And the right hand side, CA raids could be happening. He doesn't have any siege to push though. If TaToH goes here, don't tell me that TaToH is going there. Don't tell me that TaToH goes there. Oh man, both are losing so many things in the process. And TaToH, he needs to focus on the king. He needs to use those the military he has right now. And TaToH, Villese, he's saving the king. He's saving the king. Wow. So we will not see a king snipe too soon from TaToH. Man, if he had paid attention to this, yeah, like, he doesn't know obviously, right? But it could have been a play. However, Hufnitze taking down the bomber cannon. TaToH, now Villese needs to pay attention here. If he is not reinforcing with enough halberdiers, he's going to lose all the Hufnitze. Beautiful shot onto the CA. Ooh, I think Villese is going to lose all his bomber cannons here. Or Hufnitze. And TaToH has more than 50 CA. This game is nuts here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay, escaping with those Hufnitze. That was the most important thing for Villese. And God, what is this game? 178 population for Villese, 165 for TaToH. TaToH, he is scrambling, trying to somehow, in a magical way, win this game here for him. But I think he's going to run out of breath. No way this ends before ads. Well, I have one more time to postpone the ads for 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's see, guys. I will go all in. This is crazy. This is crazy indeed. 155 population for TaToH though. 155. Guys, now I have postponed one more. I believe that this game ends within the next 9 minutes. I believe, guys, I believe. It's just TaToH is struggling so much. TaToH is struggling so much with the population right now. He doesn't have any economy anymore to sustain the production of the hussars. And he has 38 farmers right now. TaToH needs food desperately. Oh, we will see a huge engagement here now, though. And he still does not have Hipchai. Oh, they are doing so much splash damage as well. No castle research. Yeah, that's a good point. He's trying to go for the king snap. Running through the halberdiers of death. He's desperately trying to get the king snap, but how likely is that against the castle here? At this point, please, Villese, just finish this stonewall. And this, you know, this king is just chilling out here. Okay, TaToH was paying attention. TaToH was paying attention. Villese playing it very slow, very methodically. He doesn't want to take any risks here. We have an expansion here on TaToH's side, on left hand side. We have 175 population against 185. And now Villese is being forced back to this hometown. Oh god. Guys, I'm thinking about running the ads now. Oh, but maybe no. We could be seeing a huge engagement here. A huge engagement. Oh, you can pause the game. That is a beautiful suggestion. Yeah, that's a beautiful suggestion. Yeah, I will do that in worst case. Oh, TaToH losing so many army here against the halberdiers. And that's exactly what I was mentioning. You cannot let these things happen. You cannot do these things. You have to always babysit. Whoa! Man, this is crazy. This is crazy indeed. How many Hufnitze does Villese? Whoa! Did you guys see that shot? Crazy. Longsword is an option. In theory it would be. Yeah. In theory it definitely would be. But TaToH, yeah, I think TaToH should go for that. I usually like to go for champions against Hufnitze once they run out of gold. And TaToH, he has surrendered. TaToH has surrendered because he knows the south side is going to be lost now. And left hand side has been raided as well. Woo! Woo poo poo. That was an amazing game. Guys, I would even claim that this was the best game of the tournament so far. Absolutely amazing casting. Wizard, thank you so much. Oh, this was phenomenal. Beautiful play by Villese. Beautiful play by TaToH as well. I think both have brought up their A game. And this was just beautiful to watch. I was praising TaToH. I really think he has done a beautiful strategy at the beginning. The way he has executed it. with the 2TC play into fast imp, pushing Villese back a bit. He was trailing down behind 30 villagers, but he always had the map control. And in the meanwhile, he was adding TCs to get himself the economy he needed. But, you know, Villese, he always was very patient. And he knew exactly with the Hupnice and Halberdier play, Turks is going to struggle a lot against that. And nicely played by both of them. Congratulations. So, Villese is going to be the first person to qualify out of group number C. And let us quickly check out the stats before we play the ads here. Economy-wise, no, military-wise, they were trading rather equally. TaToH getting more kills there because of the halberdiers he killed there. Economy-wise, TaToH leading bunch, but that didn't secure him the victory. Getting also 5,800 gold in relics there. Beautiful display of both players. And APM, Villese is a very fast player as well. So he has done a good job here. Okay, good guys. That was the third set. And we will now be jumping into the fourth set, which is going to be, you guys already can see it coming, ACTM against Jordan. So I will be casting myself once more. And guys, I'm curious how this set is going to be played, because I obviously have no idea. The recorded games are being sent to me right now, so let's see how that one is going to shape out.